Yeah, what's going on? So today we got a video from Crime Cam Now, and the title of the video is what happens when you rent a U-Haul and never return it. So let's get into the video. Let's see what they're actually talking about here. Hopefully this is a good one.
On April 21, 2022, Sandy Springs police officers identified a stolen U-Haul van, flagged by area cameras, and initiated a traffic stop. The female driver was detained without incident. Officers informed her of the reason for the stop before securing her in the back of the patrol vehicle as they continued their investigation.
Roll the window down! Put your hands out the window! Put your hands, reach on the outside and open the door! Outside and open the door!
Hey, do we have a passenger?
Hold that side. Hold that side. Behind you.
All right.
Slowly.
Press over to the right. Rear right. Yep, do it. Yep.
Set. Walking back.
Hey, come for it.
Walking backwards. Hold right there. Anybody into the car with you? See in the back? In the back.
All right, keys with it?
Does she really just think she just gonna ride around in a U-Haul? Honestly, you really think you just gonna ride around in a big old U-Haul and eventually not get caught? At some point, you have to turn it in. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be stealing things and stuff like that. And you know what? Speaking of stealing stuff, guys, I want to take a moment to talk about Aura, the amazing sponsor of today's video, and why now is the time to prioritize your online safety. Data breaches have been everywhere last year. Dell had over 49 million customer records exposed. Ticketmaster's breach affected 560 million records. And National Public Data's breach, it was so massive, it probably impacted every American. And the scariest part, hackers didn't sell the stolen data. They just dumped it online for free. These stories highlight how vulnerable we are. But with Aura, I feel secure. Aura keeps a watchful eye on your personal data, monitoring billions of data points across the dark web. The moment they detect any activity tied to your identity, they notify you in real time so you can take action fast. Beyond monitoring, Aura backs you up to $5 million in identity theft protection insurance. And they offer a full suite of tools to protect your online life, all conveniently accessible in one app. Don't want to become the next headline? Head over to aura.com/shy and try Aura for free for 14 days. It's more than enough time to see if your personal information has already been compromised. Take control of your data and protect what matters most.
Hey, you want to put her in your car real quick?
Why would it be reported stolen?
Watch your neck.
Absolutely not.
We'll figure this out. She got her ID.
During the search of belt bag, officers found several IDs belonging to other people.
bingo all day long, identity theft.
That's not her. what'd she say her name is? I'll give you like 12 guesses. Felicia?
Alicia, maybe?
What is it? She said Felicia. Oh yeah, those wrong.
Okay, so these are hers? So that's her?
It's clear on confirmation. Keep with vehicle, no damage.
This is hers, this is hers. That's hers.
She said her name was Felicia.
Right.
Are they different ID numbers? No.
Hers. Oh, you know, I'll leave it to the pros.
Well, we are right by the police department, so we could take this show off the road.
Yeah.
Very true.
I want to take her to CID and do it.
That's probably not. Okay. Well, at least we know all that stuff.
All that
is
first. Praise God.
At least what we've got there. Why is she have everyone else?
Yeah.
For all these people IDs. Yeah. So those two are the same person, but as far as this white lady, no clue. I've got a feeling that's probably a kid of hers. What's the birthday on him?
I'm just going to ask.
2007. 2007. She was born in. You got a glass?
Who's this?
My cousin.
Cousin? So that's her cousin?
Oh, it's her cousin?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't get your name. What is it?
Van Leisha.
Van Leisha?
She asked me.
Okay, Miss Van Leisha, I'm Officer Ward. Do you understand that you have the right to remain silent?
No, I'm confused. What the fuck is going on?
Vehicles reported stolen.
Why is it reported stolen?
I don't know where you laid on it. I can't ask you questions without asking or advising your Miranda rights, because you are.
Go ahead.
So, do you understand you have the right to remain silent?
Okay.
Do you understand that anything you say can be used against you in court?
Sure.
Do you understand you have the right to have an attorney with you before I ask you any questions? Sure. Do you understand if you can't afford an attorney, one can be appointed to you at no cost to you prior to me asking the questions? Do you understand that if you do decide to start answering questions, you can stop at any time? Basically, you'll be like, you know what, no, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Right.
Even if you say, like, right now, yeah, I'll answer your questions, then later down the road, you can be like, hey,
Right.
never mind, I want a lawyer. Okay. With all that being said, you agree to speak with me without a lawyer here?
To start speaking.
Okay. Like I said, you can stop at any time.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So the vehicle's reported stolen. Basically, it looks like you were supposed to return it and didn't return it.
I extended it. They didn't know it. They had my card on file, everything. So
When did you extend it?
I extended it like almost last week, almost a week and a half ago, because I've been moved here from Wisconsin, and my house wasn't ready. So they actually called me like, well, you need it for a couple more days. Old man called, said, yeah, I need it for a couple more days. So we have your card on file. Okay. No one
Do you
called
have
and told
any
me.
paperwork on that?
That probably be back at home, but they called me on the phone. So my thing about it is, why no one? I wouldn't be driving around just lollygagging.
Yeah.
And it's a stolen vehicle. They,
Yeah.
they wouldn't tell me like, oh well, we reporting it stolen, you gotta return it. Why would I just be driving around
I don't know.
Georgia? I'm not
that's-
even from here.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm
just
that's
moved
why I'm
here.
asking, because
Yeah,
it's as stolen. That's why you got 15 cops.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? I'm looking at my GPS, I'm thinking I'm lost. I'm just going to think y'all slowing down because I was going slow because I'm using my GPS. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, I wouldn't have been driving that vehicle had I known it was reported stolen or they wasn't charging my car.
Yeah.
That's why I kept my
So
credit
when's the
card.
last like actual correspondence you've had with them?
Almost a week and a half ago.
A week and a half ago. Did they charge your card then?
I do have a charge on my car. It's a pending charge, so it didn't like take all the way off yet, but it's like a pending charge. I think they only fully charge you when you return it.
Ain't no pending charge, nothing. Ain't none of. Come on, man. You could tell she lying. Now, don't get me wrong. Does it make sense to be driving around in a stolen U-Haul truck? No, it does not, right? That, obviously. But you could tell by her mannerisms that she was lying, because when he was asking her the questions and she was responding, she was looking to the side, looking up. Oh, well, I called them to extend and this and that. Like, and all the extra over-exaggerated facial expressions, it's like, nah. Because if she was really correct, right, she would be pissed. Honestly, let's be real here. If you're somebody that is legit and not doing nothing shady or whatever the case may be, you would be pissed. You wouldn't really want to be so lackadaisical. Oh man, I'm wondering what's really going on here, because you're innocent and they have you in handcuffs. If you're innocent and they have you in handcuffs, you will be mad, okay? Get me out of these handcuffs. I have my paperwork. I have my email. What are you guys doing? This is not stolen. You know, you would be more about it. She's too lackadaisical. She's too, well, blah, 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 and this and that. No. You're lying.
So they had my card on file, but I told them I needed it extended because my house wasn't ready.
Here's Chicago phone call.
And he didn't say, like, oh, we're going to record it. So I said, well, and they didn't even do it right the first time. I told them when I got the van in Milwaukee, I told them that I was coming to Georgia. So he even put it in the system. Like, he had me just going far out, like in Racine. I said, no, I'm driving to Georgia. So they had to redo that because they had me still in Milwaukee. I said, no, I'm coming to Georgia. And I said, I'm going to return it to a U-Haul here in Georgia.
That's reported stolen out of Milwaukee.
Fucking
I was just going to put it in
that is fucking ridiculous. Like,
is the contract in the vehicle? The rental contract?
They'll probably be at the house.
It's at the house? Where do you stay at?
I'm staying with a friend right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it'd
like
be
I said,
at
I'm
her
managing
house?
my house. The contract, yeah, but the contract wouldn't have the extended agreement on there because it wouldn't.
No, it'd just be the initial contract, and I could call U-Haul and be like, hey, what's up?
Well, I can give you, it was U-Haul, Appleton, and Wisconsin, Appleton Avenue, to look up U-Haul, Appleton Avenue.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything about Appleton Avenue in Wisconsin.
It'll give you the number, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It'll give you the number, but
all right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's beyond me. Had I known, it was.
Where were you headed to now?
Back to the house. I was lost. I actually just came from the gas station getting gas, and I was using my GPS, so I really don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm headed to my.
Where are you coming
house.
from?
Where I'm coming from? I'll get my lashes done.
Where did you get your lashes done? You know the town? Was it in Sandy Springs?
A little past like Roswell, I think.
It was in Roswell? Roswell's that way.
That way? I don't know. I got lost. I don't know. It's in my GPS.
Did you go across the river?
I don't remember. I was on the highway. I'm not
You were on the highway? Maybe did you take?
I don't know my area like that. But it's in my tracking. It's in my GPS. The last two addresses I was at is in there.
Okay.
And I'm headed to Dunwoody Place. That's like.
Dunwoody Place?
Yeah, she stays in Dunwoody.
Okay.
That's what it is.
All right. At the same time.
I think this is the same U-Haul that's been hitting up at Dunwoody and Summer Spring.
Yeah, she stays up there.
And as soon as I saw it, I was like, where she live?
She stays up at Dunwoody Place. That hit we've been getting up there for the U-Haul. That's this one.
When questioned about the multiple identifications, she claimed they belonged to her relatives, with one belonging to a friend.
Hey, who's all these IDs you got? You got like
One of
5
my
IDs?
mom, she's passed away. Birthday cake is my mom. She passed away. So keep her in my ID. My cousin left her ID. The boy is my son, Kevin Williamson. That's my son's. That's my ID. And then the other one is my cousin's ID.
What about the white chick?
White chick.
Yeah. I think there's some white female.
Yeah, that's my friend from back home. That's her ID.
Why you got her ID?
Why do I have it? Because she gave it to me. Listen, I'm not a thief or steal people IDs. All the people can count for their IDs. I don't know what y'all getting at from that. But.
Well, it's not very often you run in.
Why you got the white chick's ID? White chick? Yeah, the white chick. Your friend just gave you her ID. This is what you expect the cops to believe. Okay, your mom that passed. Okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the guy that is your son. Okay, maybe. But all that other stuff, no.
Someone who's got 7 IDs on him, you know?
Oh, it could be. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of for my mom. I keep my mom's ID because she's dead.
Yeah,
so
that's understandable. And then your son's ID, that
my
makes
son's
sense.
ID, and then
cousin's ID,
my cousin's ID.
whatever.
I keep
it's
her
just
ID
the white chick.
because she lost her. Oh, because it's the white chick. She's
no, that's the only
white.
one that's like doesn't really make sense.
What can I do with a white chick ID?
Nothing. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering, like,
no,
she can't pass off as this girl, no way.
No, exactly. No, she's got to. I kept keeping it for her. But she gets it. Yeah.
Does she stay in Georgia as well, or is she still in Wisconsin?
She stays in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I forgot I had it, so I actually had to mail it.
It's Van Leisha?
Yes.
V-A.
She got it.
Okay, and we got your ID.
Yeah.
All right. So, cousin's ID, dead mother's ID, her son's ID, and then the white chick was just a friend. So she's got a decent explanation for all the IDs.
Did you recognize her?
Yeah.
Did you ask her where she got the fucking U-Haul?
Yeah, Wisconsin. She said that they were supposed to have extended it a week and a half ago. She has a charge on her card for it.
Did she prove that?
That's what so she said the paperwork's at her house.
Oh, convenient. However, I can tell you I've rented a U-Haul not too long ago and they gave you an option digital copy through email.
Yeah, like I said, normally when I read it last time I read a U-Haul digital.
Yeah, or at least both. I think the receipt is digital. Yeah, Van Leisha.
Yes.
Hey, do you have like a digital copy of your contract, like in your email or anything? I know every time I've rented a U-Haul, they give me paper one and then.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, too quick.
That'll be in my phone.
She was arrested and charged with theft by conversion and transported to the Sandy Springs Police Department, where she failed to provide documentation for the rental extension or digital receipt, and was later booked into Fulton County Jail.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.